good, y'all? Welcome to the channel. I'm Battosai, and today I have a video that I hold pretty close to my heart that I would love to share with you all. In August of 2022, my grandfather unfortunately passed away from stage 4 lung cancer. I've had a lot of time to grieve since then, and today I'll be sharing with you 10 pieces of clothing that are from his wardrobe that I am grateful to have had passed down on to me. He was a man of few words. Being one of the very few male figures in my life, he left an impression and legacy that will live on through me for the rest of my days. This video is just a small tribute to him. Let's get right into it. The first item is this navy blue American Apparel trench coat. This is a timeless piece that I'm honestly lucky to have. It has this classic Americana aesthetic that will never look out of place. I have a navy blue overcoat that's similar to this, but with the trench coat in particular, it gives off this Blade Runner aesthetic, which if you've seen my other videos, you know I love. I would style this pretty much in two ways: completely dressed down like this with sweats and casual trainers, or dressed up with trousers and leather shoes. The second item I have is this black down jacket from London Fog. This is a piece that can literally be worn with everything I have in my wardrobe. It can be dressed up or down, layered over a hoodie, you name it. It's a very versatile piece that I knew would have a place in my wardrobe. Having it be from my grandfather makes it all that more meaningful. Here I have it completely dressed up in all black with the Uniqlo sweater and trousers with some loafers. The third item I have is this beautifully aged brown leather jacket from J Park. This is the only piece from his wardrobe that was handed down before he passed away. I've actually had this for a couple years now, and I wear it all the time. Wearing it always reminds me of the holidays, as that's the time of year I saw my grandparents the most. My grandfather had pretty good taste in fashion. This jacket is probably my favorite out of everything here, and it's something that I will take care of and hopefully pass it down to my future kids. I have it styled similar to how my grandfather would dress: vintage jeans and leather loafers. The fourth piece I have is this 100% Shetland wool sweater. I'm not sure what brand this is, but it's gotta be from the late 80s or 90s. It's not a wool blend, and it has these wooden buttons. Definitely not something I'm used to wearing, but I could totally replicate that grandpa / own money aesthetic with this piece. I'll be wearing this every winter as it's extremely warm, and it's a great piece that can stand alone if needed, and be layered under a nice jacket. Here is how I would probably style it: played down with some sweatpants. The fifth piece I have is this heavyweight sweatshirt from Eddie Bauer. Y'all know I love my sweatshirts, and this is no exception. Despite it being a small, it fits perfectly with the drop shoulders for a nice boxy silhouette. This will sit right at home in my wardrobe, and I'll be wearing it a ton. The navy blue goes with everything, and for me, I'll probably be styling it like this: the Issey Miyake pleated pants and my Nike trainers. The sixth piece I have is this Daytona cigarettes t-shirt. My grandfather was a lifetime smoker, so it's no surprise that he had a cigarette branded shirt in his closet. It was actually extremely long, so I cut the bottom of the tee to make it fit nicer on me. Being a tee from the 90s, it's extremely soft and it's something I can wear pretty casually. I can see myself in many streetwear inspired looks, and it's a perfect piece to add to my vintage t-shirt collection. The seventh piece I have is this cotton blend cardigan from Trader Bay. It's a vintage made in USA cardigan that embodies the grandpa aesthetic. This is perfect for the fall and winter as it's very comfortable and can be layered over when needed. I'm grateful to have pieces like this one as it's something that falls in line with my aesthetic these days, but it's much more meaningful to me because it was my grandfather's. It's not about brands or high fashion for me. Everything I'm showing, you could never put a price on. The eighth piece I have is this striped collared shirt from Van Heusen. This one in particular is from the 90s as it's made in the USA and has that 90s puffy fit. How I have it styled here is very reminiscent of my grandfather. He always had his collared shirts tucked into his jeans, and I guess it's a styling hue that I've inherited as well. Here I have it styled with some barrel fit jeans and black loafers. The ninth piece are these pleated beige trousers from Michael Brandon. These are 100% polyester, and I actually know the exact time my grandfather purchased these. In the back pocket there is an old Marshall's receipt that my grandfather wrote on in 2007. He wrote out almost every purchase that he made, and I know that because I have a set of tools in my garage from him that are also written on. Anyways, these are actually a pretty nice pair of trousers. They feel like the Uniqlo ones that I bought recently, but these need to be taken in at the waist as they are a bit big on me. Here I have it styled with my cropped leather jacket and loafers. The 10th and final piece I have are these mid-2000s pair of jeans from Wrangler. These are definitely a few sizes too big on me, but they do fit really nice. I've been loving wider fitting jeans lately, and these are a pair I feel my grandfather wore a lot. These have a nice dark wash to them, and here I have it styled with my cropped leather jacket and loafers, as again, it's similar to how he would style it. Definitely something I could see myself wearing again and again. And that is it for styling my grandfather's wardrobe. This was a simple but very meaningful video for me to share, and I hope you enjoyed it. My grandfather has a ton of clothes left over at his home, and maybe I'll do another one of these videos in the future. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'll be having one out either every week or every 2 weeks. Thanks again. I'm Battosai, and I'll catch you in the next video.